In this video, I'm going to show you how I built this shelf, and we're going to do it right now. I want to borrow a floorboard from the attic. Eventually, I'm going to do plywood over this whole thing, so might as well use the wood that's here. Plus, you know how expensive wood is right now? It's ridiculous. I think that'll work. Nice, coming along pretty good. So I'm just gonna lightly sand this before I stain it. I'm gonna leave like there's imperfections in here. If there's nail holes that are exposed, I was able to cover these ones up actually, just like that. But if there's stuff like that that's exposed, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna lightly sand it before I stain it. I want it to look rustic, so I'm not gonna go crazy cleaning it up. Otherwise, I would have just got brand new wood. So here we go. Okay, so a couple of notes for you. I love the way this is coming out, first of all. But I hadn't planned on painting the snow on top here, but I thought it'd be a nice little addition. And also, I noticed once I painted the snow, this is high gloss, so there were some like hammer hits right here that really messed up the wood, and it just highlighted it because this is high gloss. So I decided to fill that. I'm going to sand that out and repaint it. But also, since I wasn't planning on using or doing the snow, the stain bled through a little bit, and I kind of figured that might happen. You can barely see it. I mean, you probably can't even tell on camera. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand this out. I filled a couple things over here too. Obviously, this is not perfect, but I love it. So I'm going to sand this out, and then I'm going to use some of this Kills stain blocker, and that should stop the stain from bleeding through. And then I'll paint it again with the other paint, and then I'll do some more coats of that Varathane, basically the varnish. And I keep getting this dirty. Yeah, that's my plan. Just wanted to let you know, whenever you paint, this does have primer in it, this paint, but it's not as good as just priming it and then painting it. Whenever you try and paint over stain, it could bleed through. It might bleed through more in the future, so that's why I'm gonna use the stain blocker. That's it. And keep going. There you go, just an idea of how you can turn your attic floorboards into a nice shelf like this. Everything that I used in this was just laying around the house and part of the house. The stain I had, the Varathane I had, the paint I had, and obviously the floorboards. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want to see more videos like this, you can click Hereish and Hereish and go check those videos out. And definitely subscribe if you haven't already, because I got tons more content on the way. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.